so she's gonna go back to her to putting the shop. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about what we're gonna do. Okay, now first of all, she needs another A, she needs another C, she needs a lot of other stuff. So first she's gonna get a carrot seed right there. See it right there? Sorry guys, oh my god, I see it, but you're seeing it more. And then she's gonna place it. I put a little bit of sprinklers later on, and she's always like that. So, and then I got mad because I thought you guys were gonna say, oh, we see the carrots, blood, we see the carrot. Yeah, I thought. And then after that, she sold again, and then she got actually the strawberries. She got the strawberries. I gave her my rooster and my wasp later. And I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it, but I want to. And also, look, I just re-roll the clip a little bit. Okay, guys, and also you see that big mango right there was huge. I didn't even know, like, there was a big gigantic mango, and I gave it, I grabbed it. I actually didn't know I had avocados. So, yeah, I didn't know I had avocados. And I checked if the recording was still working, because sometimes it just slows down. And I was just looking at her, and I was like, what? And then, okay, let me start over. I went to her farm. I pulled out this big, she said, oh my god. And I gifted it to her. And then it actually sold like, let me think. It was like $186,000. I think it was $186,000. And then she got that. And then we were just talking with her. And then I said, look at my trophy. And got my big old pumpkin balls. And then I went to her and then gave her the big gigantic pumpkin. And after I gave her the pumpkin, she sold it, and it was actually $86,000 for just a pumpkin. You know, pumpkins are like just like 268 for like this game, and that was crazy. And then she went to me, talked, and then she said she wanted a carrot, but it was just carrots, and it's not, it's just carrots. And then I just like, there's this camera on the side, I don't know how to get rid of it. And then I went to get a golden mango. And after I got a golden mango, I gave her 4 pumpkins, and there was a really little pumpkin there. Sorry if I'm talking like this, but it's because it didn't let me put the voice for some reason. I don't know why, but sorry for the ones who wanted to hear what was happening. So sorry. And then I gifted to her. And then after that, I said, like and subscribe. Of course, you guys should like and subscribe. Please. And I never knew I had avocados, and I just went to my rare some egg. and say, look at my trophy. Then I got a seal. Yeah. I thought it was like a rhinoceros or something, like a dinosaur, but it was actually a seal. And then I went to her, she said, oh, I want that, oh, I want that. And I actually just gave it to her. I just gave it to her, and then after I gave it to her, she placed it. Of course she placed it, you guys don't say that in the comments, please. And then after she placed it, she got so happy because it was very good. It was actually a legendary in a rare egg. I was so confused. I didn't know how I got a legendary, a big gigantic legendary in a rare egg. And then yeah, I accidentally did that. Yeah, I'm broke. I need more money in my Apple Pay. And after, she actually got tomatoes after this. She got tomatoes, and I was very happy about that. Because tomatoes, you know, tomatoes. And I was like, oh, at the top. I was just singing up there. And then after, she was like, well, what are you doing? And then I'm just looking. I gave her a basic sprinkler in her farm so she can grow all the stuff right there. It didn't work. And then after it didn't work, I placed it, tried it again, but I accidentally forgot to press confirm. I accidentally pressed cancel, and then now I press confirm. And then she got a tomato seed. That's a beginning starter right there. She was just starting. Sorry she left a bit early. She had to. So, and then after she left a bit like that, and then the sprinkler was working a little bit. And then after the sprinklers were working, this happened. I'm just kidding. Nothing happened, but she placed down a tomato seed. I think right now she placed down a tomato seed. And after she placed down a tomato seed, I went to my thing and got a golden mango. And then I saw the seed shop with having the shit, but I didn't want to go yet. And I also gave her a grape. And after I gave her a grape, I saw something on my apple. I didn't know what it was, but it was just something on my apple. And I was like, what? It was actually my bell peppers. And I grabbed the wind struck bell pepper right there. And then I went over. I pressed sell. And because it's when you press sell, there's some friends are closer. And then I went through, I gifted all of them. I gifted the wind struck pepper, the grape, and the golden mango. Oh my god. After that, I got more. Celebration, forgot. After that, I go broke. You see my money right there? I actually wasted on my expansion to expand my farm. She got the carrot seed out of the carrots. I didn't know we could get that. I placed another sprinkler. I was thinking inside of my inventory, my inventory thing. And I just listed another one. It's gonna be a video that I'm gonna post. It was gonna be about the name, my name, why I put that name. And then I got a kiwi. It was mythical. I love that, but next time I'm gonna make a video why my name on YouTube is stalker_RG. You may know who is Hero DW. It's like that. I like this video so much that I just did the name almost the same but different. Soccer is because I loved to like a ramen. I don't know why I got soccered out of that, but I love to eat ramen. And soccer sounds like a lemon. It sounds like a lemon squeezing. I know you guys are confused, but it just sounds like it. And that's how I got the name. But RG is my name. It is part of my name. You guys have to guess. I can't tell. That what she said. It was my nickname, not my real name. And then she got a little bit of other stuff like blueberries. It was pretty good when she got blueberries. And then she went to her farm. Garden, I meant. Garden, I'm sorry. Isn't called garden like a farm because it's farming? You farm stuff. And there's also like pets. So is it a farm? Isn't it a farm and a garden? That is a little true. Then I went to mines, and then I got confused for some reason. I don't know why. I was just recording everywhere to think what I should get. And then I got mad for some reason. After that, I got mad for some reason. For some reason, I actually got mad. I didn't know why, but I did. After I placed more basic advanced sprinklers, because I used my master sprinkler. I had one master sprinkler because I used all my Robux. And then I got another master sprinkler, but I wasted that too. And then I got a big, gigantic coconut, but then I sent it to my friend, and then I gave it to him. And then, yeah, I recalled Gear Shop, and I saw there was a common egg, another common egg. I just wanted to get it. And then I got some watering cans. And then I actually got some basic sprinkler and an advanced sprinkler. I thought I was about to get a master and a godly, but I did not get a master and a godly. So, well, I went back to my garden. I went to the seed shop. And then I was looking, but actually keep on getting nothing, like always. How do people get, like, big stuff for some reason? I don't know how. It's crazy. I don't know why. And after that, I just want to get my crab. I just want to like talk to him for a little bit, and then I just went to her garden because she's like, "Come here, come on, come on." And then she showed me her strawberries, and after she showed me her strawberries, I know this video is really long, guys. I could just skip it. I don't know how much. It's 22 minutes. If you guys just want to see the video or you want me to still keep talking, you can, because I'm really bored right now. I don't want to keep talking. I know, guys. I don't like to talk right now. I do like talking, but I don't like talking so much, like, but explode or something. I'll just a little bit more. I'll just a little bit more. After that, we just, like, I just got a little bit mad again. And then I just went to seed shop to check on all my stuff that I had. And I had nothing again. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop recording this sound. And then after, when I need to record the sound, I will record the sound. Right there, I actually got mad right now. the seed was doing very good. Like this, I mean, the seal was doing very good right there. I don't know why. It was like getting her a lot of money. She had like 500,000 already right there, and for like 200,000 or 500,000. I was jumping like a llama right there. I don't know why, but I did. And the seal was so cute. It was pretty big though. I didn't know I would get that big seal in a rare summer egg. It was pretty cool. I don't know why it said friend right there, and I liked her garden. And then after when I liked her garden, I would talk to my crab a little bit, and then you see like the car looking thing right there with the library on top. Yeah, I was that's where I just sell stuff to people. I try to give her the favorite tool. I thought it would work. I really want like to give someone like a seed. It would be cool if I can give someone a seed. And then I favorited my Ember Lily after that. I didn't know how my crab got like that right there for some reason. I don't know why he got right there. I thought you can only be still inside. I didn't know you could go outside. And then again, nothing right there. And then the seed packs. I get always mad because of that. I really want something good. And again, something really bad, nothing good. See ya, Barrel Tucker. I also watered her plants right here. I just watered her plants, and I said she had blueberries, and I just watered her plants a lot, and it grew really fast. Actually, I didn't know it could grow that fast. And I watered the tomatoes and those 3 tomatoes like that, and then it came out really good. And I gave her, oh my god, I gave her a coconut, and then I just walk around my stuff again. I just keep on doing that when I'm waiting. And then once again, nothing good inside of the seed pack. And then I got off, and then I went back to her stuff, and she actually was doing very good. Right there, very, very good. And then I give her my wasp, and then she was doing really good. You know, wasps pollinate your stuff and help the other animals do stuff. That was pretty cool. And she was like, "Where did wasp go?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" And it was right there. And after that, I tried to do a blueberry seed. I wish they had that though. I wish they had that, but they didn't. And right there, and then right there, I plant all my bamboo seeds. I thought I was gonna get something big, but I never. So I really, if you guys can tell me how to get something really big, like a really big tree, coconut tree or bamboo, you guys can tell me in the comments right there. So please help me figure that out. And then bye guys. See you. Like and subscribe. Bye.